Who did you grow up wanting to play for?
Believe it or not, I wanted to play for the Toronto Raptors.
Why?
I was a big Vince Carter fan.
I dunked with anger, power, and I would live for that. You want to see a show? This is what I have to offer. I got to experience the ultimate high and the ultimate low all in one day. The low of missing the game-winning shot, Game 7, to go on to the conference finals. Regardless of if you hate me, you think I can't play, I can play, man. I just know I can play. I know I belong here.
With the 5th pick in the 1998 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Vince Carter from the University of North Carolina. I'd like to announce a trade. Toronto has traded the rights to Antoine Jameson to Golden State for the rights to Vince Carter.
Vince, tell me how excited you are about playing in Toronto.
I'm excited. I had a great workout out there, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, this guy's a big buzz up north, no doubt about it. Thanks to be a former UNC Tar Heel, basketball has begun to mean something in Canada.
Carter, of course, a big reason why the Raptors may be headed to the playoffs. Carter won the award, the NBA Rookie of the Month, in March.
So Vince Carter may not be bigger than the CN Tower, but the rookie phenom is pretty darn close.
Incredible performance by Vince Carter. Gotta be kidding.
Carter's first season was one long highlight reel as he earned the Schick Rookie of the Year award.
My favorite is one when he dunked on the tumbler and just smashed down on it.
Carter, heads up. Oh! And listen to the crowd. Wow!
Vince Carter's doing dunks that Dr. J used to do, but, making it look even better.
Dunk contest is something that I've always wanted to do.
I took the dunk contest serious. I felt like it was a playoff approach as far as I'm coming here focused, I'm trying to win.
All right, here is Vince Carter with his first stop.
I said I want to be in the dunk contest because I watched it, I studied it. This was that ultimate goal and dream as being in the dunk contest.
I was like, it's over for everybody because I'm in my zone now.
Oh, it's over! It's over, ladies and gentlemen! His first on the final round.
I am in dunk contest, the biggest night of my life.
Here comes Carter and puts it down. Vince Carter to win the NBA.com Slam Dunk 2000 championship.
I wasn't afraid to fail.
492. Carter wide open for the win. He is invincible. 2 seconds. 1 second. Beats the buzzer. Now it's the game! Vince Carter! The lob. The fans got what they wanted. Jump shot by Vince Carter for 3. Oh, big time shot. Vince cooking on the floor. Crossover.
I felt like I wanted to show the world what I could do.
Big time shot, stepping up huge with a 3-pointer. Look out! Soaring through the air, Vince Carter with the greatest of ease.
If I ask you one question to fill in the blank, when it's all said and done, at the end of my career, I want people to say that he made a difference on the court and off the court, mentally, not just physically.
I don't want you to just label me as Vince Carter, the dunker, but he can do a lot of things, and that's kind of where my focus was.
Talk about you going to Canada. What was your first thoughts?
To my surprise, it's one of the best kept secrets. It's one of the best places ever. They were learning with me.
The Raptors with the ball, 2 seconds to go. Toronto out of timeouts. They've got Del Curry inbounding the ball. They're going to set screens for Vince Carter coming to it. Curry has it. Carter trying to get free. Carter at the buzzer. No good. And the Sixers hold on and advance to the conference finals.
As it turns out, it's that left Achilles again. He said he felt it pop when he just aggravated it when he was jumping.
It was just frustrating. When we win the game, I come home and still felt like we got blown out.
The rumblings of Vince Carter wants out, the Raptors want to trade Vince Carter.
It was rather frustrating for me to hear that and to really understand and grasp it. So it's like, oh, Vince didn't want to be here and so on and so forth. Just the hatred. I just couldn't understand it.
You could tell with Vince that if it's going to be like this, I don't want to be here.
I don't want to dunk anymore.
Why not?
For what?
So the main source of sports entertainment in Canada these days is generally Raptors basketball, and All-Star Vince Carter in particular, but not anymore. A Friday trade sends Air Canada to the Nets for Alonzo Mourning, 2 other players.
I'm just going to step in and knock down open shots and get a couple of dunks here and there, and we'll see what happens from there.
I just wanted to prove to everyone, like, I still got it. I'm still capable. I'm still able to play this game. I don't think any player has ever been booed like that night.
From North Carolina, 6'6" guard, number 15, Vince Carter.
Well, it's been a remarkable turnaround for Vince Carter, especially when you consider his last few years in Toronto. But he left it all behind when he was traded to New Jersey.
3 seconds. Carter looking for the win. He buries it.
What he's done over the past few months may just top them all, leading the Nets on a dramatic run to a playoff berth.
I've never, ever not played 100%. For the people that know me, they know I will never, ever disrespect the game like that.
Vince Carter, Michael Jordan, and yourself. In the prime, who wins a dunk contest?
Vince.
Alonzo Mourning changing a shot. This lead of 8, Miami's the largest of the game, but talk about large. How about that slam dunk from Vince Carter?
Well, Vince is a special dunker, and the way Vince dunks the ball was unbelievable.
Is there a way to stop him from that?
No, man. If there was, we would have did it.
Let me tell you something.
I love you, dog.
Okay, I love you too.
No, I never told you that. I love you, right?
Cook downtown. Oh!
How do you explain your tremendous increase in production all of a sudden?
We have a hell of a point guard who makes my job easier.
You got Jason Kidd, who makes everybody better. He makes Vince Carter a lot better.
3 seconds left. Carter with 2 seconds. Carter for the win. Got it. Vince Carter has done it.
I'm still here. I still love the game. The numbers speak for itself. History speaks for itself. So I leave that to other. I never say, oh, look at the numbers.
One of the great games ever turned in by a New Jersey Net, and one of the great opponent nights against Miami. And you got to tip your hat and respect the 51-point performance by Vince Carter.
I don't feel uncomfortable coming in here and play. I feel at home.
The top trade on draft day, Vince Carter moving on again.
I think he's going to have a great year with Orlando. I think he's going to be terrific. Vince Carter to the Phoenix Suns, where their leading scorer, Jason Richardson, and Hedo Turkoglu.
Whatever you had to say, I'm going to show you.
A veteran making his way to Dallas in Vince Carter, still chasing the elusive championship.
Vince Carter. No, we're trying to get to 20, right?
I play the game of basketball because I just love it. Being able to persevere through tough times.
They just showed a video tribute of Carter, has received a standing ovation.
Vince Carter out to Sacramento, and he is doing this one more time around.
Why is Vince Carter still playing?
Because I love to play, man.
Well, this is a good signing for the Atlanta Hawks.
Gets it back to him, and Vince dumps it for $25,000.
I tell you what, it's a huge weight lifted off my shoulder, but man, this is awesome. He changed the culture there in Toronto. How he brought Toronto from being one of the newer teams in the league to, almost going to the finals.
I want to be like Vince.
Not only am I doing it for the love and what I love doing, I do it for the game and respect to the game and the players that played it. When I don't want to put the work in anymore, I'm stepping away. I just can't imagine it right now because I still feel like I can compete.